Hey everyone, David the Wolf Boy here, and I have a special guest joining me.
Hey, what's up, Superstars? It's Sonic Dragon Girl 23 here!
And today we are doing a commentary for Sonic's Guild 2 the Patchup.
Yeah, I wanted to do some commentary with, our projects here, kind of just explaining a little bit more of, what went down with writing this project and what was added into the scene, what was taken away, so on and so forth.
And yes, this takes place 6 weeks after Sonic's Invisible Scars, which I can confirm I will be remaking in 2027.
Of course, I will be helping out as well.
Oh yes. So for the 2027 lineup of projects, for now there's the Invisible Scars remake and Sonic the Hedgehog vs. the World. And Golden Eagle's Wedding, which is an epilogue to Infinite World of Pain.
Yeah, I think we'll probably have the Golden Eagle Wedding be sometime winter of this year, going into 2027. I think that's a good time frame.
Of course, more on that when it comes close to the end of Infinite World of Pain. So I have the video set up in
Same here on my end.
In 3, 2, 1. Turn the volume down on my end, and this little intro is what Laurel put together.
Yep, the first time ever using the Superstar Productions, because before we were known as 2376 Productions, but we had to change it because of recent events that we will not say.
Exactly, and that's audio clip from Avengers Infinity War of Nebula getting tortured was used in the original Dimensional Invasion.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing I want to mention, you used the wrong picture for Sonic for this one. For where he's, glaring at Sonic.
Yeah, that was a continuity error on my part, like how Sonic's Guild 1 had David wearing the blue Sonic bathrobe. When it was supposed to take place in 2019. I didn't get the blue Sonic robe until 2022, which I'm currently wearing as I'm recording this.
Yeah, and then the scream, originally, Azazel was sounding like the scream from Bendy and the Ink Machine. I think that's what people have told me. But now it's the Huggy Wuggy scream from Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 because she gained a little more power after my OC, kind of just had a near-death experience. Let's just say that.
Yeah. And this is set in 2019, 6 weeks after Sean get out of the hospital after attempting to take his own life.
Yeah.
And Sonic is feeling bitter about 23 Sonic screaming at him in Dimensional Invasion, which will also be rebooted.
Yes, I'm hoping to have that one rebooted come the summer of this year when I have a little more time in between my busy life. I like how the first one, it focused on Sean being bitter, and this one just kind of patches things up.
And here's the official debut of 23 Sonic.
Yes, and his new design. I decided to go with the Sonic Boom because with the messy hair, it kind of shows he just been kind of bumming around for 6 weeks, and he's got sports tape around because he doesn't want to be reminded of what happened with Sonic. He didn't want to look at his arms and be seeing blood and such.
Yeah, actual blood or hallucinations.
Hallucinations, I should say.
Yeah, and the art of Sonic Scared is from Laurel, and this shot of Sonic with a gun was drawn by Xbox lad meme lord Tony.
Yeah, I actually did showcase me drawing these scenes here on my channel, which you have seen on Speed Paints.
Yeah, and Sonic's Guild 1 was made because it was based on real-life events of me feeling guilty about past events I don't want to mention.
Yeah, let's just say 2025 was not good for David.
Yeah, if you saw the end credits of my Christmas special, Sonic and Sonic Christmas, you might have seen what was going on.
Unless you have a legitimate reason why you're here,
What? Did you lose your train of thought?
No. In the end credits for the Sonic and Seanic Christmas, I gave a rundown of how it was an emotional year. My job, my grandmother's.
Yeah, but I think the reason why I kind of just paused there because I heard you as 23 Sonic saying, and I was just like, did you lose your train of thought?
No.
Okay, you want to explain about the cloak of shame here?
Yeah, the cloak of shame is another term for a bathrobe, because it feels like a cloak, and people just walk around like Snape wearing the cloak, walking around Hogwarts.
You see what I have to deal with, guys? He's a nerd.
Yes, and of course, Eggman wears a bathrobe in Sonic Movie 3 when he gains the weight.
Oh, don't remind me. Eggman, you hit a new low.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes.
Yeah, his hygiene has not been the best.
I kind of want to incorporate, like, you know, how different he looked, and that's how I thought of it. And then there's that reference, that was a reference to Sonic X Episode 5 where Sonic lands in the kiddie pool where he's going, help me! It's lucky I fell in the kiddie pool!
Yep.
I wanted to add a little humor on a serious project.
Yeah, yes, even in some of my serious and darker projects, I add humor, like Dr. Jason Craig Drummond in Sonic Invisible Scars.
Who could forget about that? The combination of the 3 Sonic voice actors, official Sonic voice actors, not fan people.
Yeah, not like me.
I mean, when I first listened to your voice as Sonic, I was like, official? Hello?
Yeah, it's, I don't usually try to sound like an existing Sonic voice actor, I just use my natural speaking voice. And it fits the character.
Yeah, I mean, it fits you. I mean, you are definitely Sonic in my eyes.
And you are Tails in my eyes.
Exactly.
That's why we cast each other as Sonic and Tails in our projects.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I just seeing Sonic just like feeling guilty about himself. It just makes me want to just go over and give that boy a hug.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of this is kind of relates back to us when, you know, things kind of get out of hand and we, you know, try to make up.
Yeah. Things get hectic, but in the end we patch things up like the siblings for life we are.
Mm-hmm. See, I kind of wanted to stay out of all that drama between you and I don't know why you continue trying to throw me under the bus, and I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to keep away from the drama.
Yeah, let's just say I've got a pretty bad temper at times.
You think?
Yeah, like Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Alright. I'm surprised. Wait. If you're considered Beast, does that mean you get to turn into a werewolf?
Good Christmas! And this hug picture of 23 Sonic hugging Sonic in a bathrobe. Hugging somebody in a bathrobe is like a soft warm hug.
Yeah, you're like hugging a soft teddy bear. And also, I noticed with this drawing, Tony forgot to add the sports tape on the ankles.
Yeah. And this improvised line with Ratchet the Lombax.
Yes, because I got into Ratchet and Clank at the end of 2025. But I do want to say with the shoes, I'm not going to do the boom shoes. I'm just going to keep with the normal red and white stripe with the yellow buckle.
Oh yeah. And I can do a pretty good impression of James Arnold Taylor's voice.
Ratchet, you're not in this project.
Ah! I'm a Zowie!
And I never stopped caring. And I never will stop. If you're like the brother I've always wanted, well, aside from
That is true. I kind of see 23 Sonic and Shauna kind of having that brotherly bond between each other. But I'm not gonna steal him. I'm not gonna steal Sonic away from his actual twin brother.
Yeah, and there is no 23 Sonic.
How are you feeling now, Sonic? Age better.
Sonic is exclusive with Dimension 76.
And the Firefox projects from days past.
Now come on,
Yeah.
Sonic. Let's take our bathrobes off
But
and get ready to start the day.
when we do see the classic Sonic, it's just gonna be like Sonic's younger self.
Mila.
Yep, Mila. We finally have entered into other universes, or other dimensions, I should say, excuse me. And also,
Well, what are you waiting for? Answer it.
are you going to talk about this song here that you picked?
Yeah, it's from the 2012 film adaptation of Les Miserables with Hugh Jackman and
I just
Russell
watched
Crowe.
23 Sonic and Sonic.
There's a history behind it because I came from a high school that had a big theater production team, and one of the plays they put on was Les Mis, and everyone was obsessed with it.
Yep. Now you want to explain about like what's going on here with this conversation? Because this was in the original.
This was originally how Sonic's Invisible Scars ended, with David warning Sonic about Infinite coming back.
And I figured with the Patchup, this would be a good way to start the Infinite World of Pain project.
The proper way, because as of this recording, the 3 non-canon parts that were on my channel have been since removed.
Sonic, are you there? What's
Yeah.
going on, Sonic?
And you know,
Remember that
this-
asshole who fucked up the world as we knew it? Hey, you mean Impish?
I'm very excited because I was the one that gave the green light to be like, hey, let's do an Infinite World of Pain the right, proper way, where it's going to be jam-packed with a lot of action.
Absolutely. But how in the hell are we going to incorporate Infinite's appearance in Chaotix case files?
This is taking place before the case files.
Yes, and his fate will be not revealed.
Yeah, we're going to keep that a spoiler.
Yeah,
Who paid for that rule? I did.
so yes, that was Sonic's Guild to the patch-up. Well, it's almost to the end of the credits, but I'm really happy with how this short turned out.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of my favorite shorts from you, along with Sonic's Guild.
Come on, Sonic. We're going back to the Station Square Hotel.
Oh yes, definitely. And also
And
the
we
Easter
left
egg
it on a
hunt
cliffhanger.
for Silver.
You know, I was just saying, we left things on a cliffhanger for the big project. Like,
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff.
cliff.
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Can't hold on.
Much longer! Oh, between the lions.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say, I can't believe you and I remember that from our childhood.
I know, right? Yeah, we were both born in the 90s, so we grew up with the best.
Yeah. Now, it says that Infinite World of Pain Part 1 might be coming out in March. It might be late March, early April.
Yeah.
And then you're rebooting Revenge of the Deadly 6, which is another one of my good projects that I like from you.
Oh, yes, and I can confirm that most things will stay the same, like the poison dagger, the oxygen mask, with new elements, too.
I cannot wait to see what you come up with.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be good. So, yeah, that was Sonic's Guild to the patch-up.
I honestly had a great time writing this with you and helping you put this together. Well, I mean, most of it was all you're doing, but I helped out with some art.
And the writing and the voice of Azazel, which I took the liberty of making effects on.
Yep. So yeah, I can't really think of anything else to say. I mean, we basically gave a lot of the fun facts in our post, but I just wanted to kind of do like a commentary with this project because it was one I helped you out with.
And I might also consider doing some commentaries on some of my other shorts, like Shadow's Whistling Lesson, Shadow and Silver's Cosplay Escapades.
Yeah, we want to see how this video does first before we get the green light saying, hey, we can do this more often.
And this one will be uploaded on Laurel's channel. Alright. With that said, this is Dave the Wolf Boy.
And Sonic Dragon Girl 23.
Signing off. Until then, we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Stay close.